Welcome to Cook Smart, Eat Smart with Cooperative Extension. I'm Carmen Long, Area Family Consumer Science Agent.
And I'm Saydale Crops, Nutrition Program Associate with the FNEP program.
And today we are going to be making stuffed French toast. This is one of our recipes in our breakfast series and something a little bit different.
It sure is, and I love French toast. Actually, that's my favorite, more so even than pancakes.
Well, and this one, instead of using bread, we're actually going to be using tortillas. So that makes it
That's totally different. I've never seen that before.
Almost kind of like a crepe.
Probably so.
So this recipe is really easy in that it doesn't have very many ingredients. We're going to use 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of milk, and we can actually use low-fat milk, some cinnamon, vanilla yogurt, and fruit along with that tortilla.
Okay, Carmen, so you said you have the tortilla, so that would be my grains and whole grains preferably, right?
At least half of our grains should be whole. So if you're not a big whole grain person, just kind of gradually work into those. And some of these tortillas are really yummy. And you know what? We're going to toast it. So your family really isn't going to know that it's a whole grain maybe because it's going to be brown from the toasting.
Sneak it in there. That's a good idea. So then you have the fruit and we have eggs, so protein, and we have a little bit of dairy with the milk. That's great. So you have way more than the three.
We have 4 food groups represented in this one particular recipe. And I think it's going to be a really pretty recipe. It might even be something that you could do for a special occasion. So we're going to start off just by breaking our egg. We're going to add that 1/4 cup of milk, and we're going to whisk that together. And we're going to incorporate just a teaspoon of cinnamon. And
that's going to make it smell so delicious.
Oh, it does make it smell good, yes. And actually, while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan.
And just a little bit. I heard if you spray it too much, you actually get more calories, even though it says 0 calories.
Really?
Yes.
So we really just need a little bit of cooking spray in there. Or you could use, if you're not a cooking spray fan, you could use a little bit of oil. So we're going to whisk this together. And we've already mixed some in our dish just to help us out here a little bit, and we learned a good lesson that we'll share with you. What was that, Saydale?
That you don't want to use those regular bowls. You want to use a flat pan like that because you need to have the tortilla sit in there a while. And when I tried doing it in the bowl, oh my goodness, I couldn't get it all to dip. So how long did you say you have to leave it in there, Carmen?
It said just a minute.
Okay, yeah. I guess you want to make sure, since it's so thin, that it soaks up all the ingredients a little bit, so it tastes better. So just like with regular French toast,
you stick your bread in your egg mixture. So we're going to stick our tortilla in this egg mixture. Let that sit for just a minute. Put it in our pan, and then, ta-da!
Ta-da! Look how beautiful that is.
We've got this toasted tortilla. We can actually just put this pan to the side so that we can use this space right here because we're going to make this look delicious at this point. So our next step is actually to put some of this vanilla yogurt in here. Could you use another flavor of yogurt?
Absolutely. And I noticed you have the Greek yogurt. Any reason why?
Oh, I love Greek yogurt. It's so much thicker. I just really like the texture of that, but the flavor is yummy as well. The real reason, though, is the amount of protein that Greek yogurt has. So we're going to put some Greek.
So when we get extra protein in the morning, that holds us over a little longer, right? So we're not snacking so much.
It helps us feel full. So we're just going to put a strip of Greek yogurt in the center there. And then we're going to add some of these delicious berries. We have strawberries,
that looks so pretty,
and blackberries. We're going to put that on there. And then we're going to roll that up. And we could actually even put a few more berries right there on the top, just to make that look pretty.
That looks like something you would get at a restaurant, Carmen.
It does, and look how easy that was. Once again, this can be made according to your family's preferences. If you're not blackberry fans or blueberry fans, put on there what you like. You could even use grapes, orange slices, peaches would be delicious. Think about what's in season.
Yes, because you want to cut it down on that cost.
So this is just another fun way that you can have the most important meal of the day be something delicious, nutritious, yummy.
And I think kids would love eating this before going to school. You know, they will do a whole lot better at school if they eat breakfast before they go.
And this is actually a pretty good sized tortilla, but you could buy some of these smaller ones if you have little children.
Those are so cute. I haven't seen those
They
before.
really are kind of like the street taco size. So this would be just a good way to make a small one for little children.
Because this would probably be too much for like a 3-year-old or something.
It would be a lot of food. And actually you could have 2 of these for the same number of calories and carbs. And that's one of the things when we're looking at these different ingredients is to pay attention to the nutrition facts label. Some of these low-carb tortillas are really good, so that's just a good way to cut down on the number of carbohydrates that you're going to have on your serving. So this is just another one of those fun recipes for us to try. We hope that you'll come back and join us another time for Cook Smart, Eat Smart with Cooperative Extension.
We'll be waiting for you.